That's it. That was the big clever joke you were leading up to.
No, I had nothing. I was. You have to realize I make up jokes in split seconds most of the time. Like I set up a joke that I haven't made up yet and hope I figure it out by the time that I get there. You'd be surprised at how often it succeeds.
No, I believe you.
You do believe that I try to make humor not prepared at all?
Yeah, I can buy
Okay.
that.
uh Oh, hey, so this is Evil Guacamole Gaming. I'm the Devil's Advocado, and I'm joined here by my special guest.
Special friend Maggie from Bovine Design.
Excellent. That's EGG excellent.
Oh.
You know, like the
Excellent.
abbreviation for Evil Guacamole Gaming.
Oh. It's
Also, it makes sense because you can replace eggs in recipes with avocado.
You're getting everything all scrambled. Let's keep going.
Okay. I actually didn't catch that.
I was wondering how
At
long it was
first.
going to take you.
Oh, okay. Boop. Let's see. Did you say the? Oh yeah, you said they need help.
Yes.
No. I'm totally okay. I'm just gonna go get it. I'll see you later, though. Right? Yeah. I'll
Oh.
see you later with a pad covering my vagina that is bleeding. That it's a normal thing. I'm definitely doing that. It's not something more embarrassing.
Are you done?
Never. But go ahead.
Okay, see you in class. I waved and Maya sprinted off in the direction of the dorms. Alone again, I crossed my arms and headed back to Poppy Hall. Large groups of 7 or 8 people were laying out in the sun, playing catch and eating lunch on the lawn. It looked like fun to have so many friends like that. I smiled. Maybe this new school really would be better than my last. Without students inside of it, Poppy Hall looked a bit like an abandoned hospital. My footsteps echoed as I climbed the stairs to the 4th floor. With a sigh, I opened my locker and pulled out the book Satch gave me. It was a good thing I brought it after all. Oh. I stepped into the classroom and saw a flash of movement by the window. A boy sat on the windowsill and he jerked up when I came in. Keep going. He was silhouetted by the afternoon sunshine, so I couldn't quite tell who he was.
Oh, it's Shane. The
Um,
salty.
Gotcha. Hello. Sorry, did I bother you? The boy stood and shook his head, then crossed to a desk on the opposite side of the room. As he passed, I was able to see him clearly. Another new Normal Boots jacket? This guy. He was Shane from the Normal Boots Club. How on earth did this keep happening to me? Shane sat down at his desk, fidgeted with his hands a little, then turned to look at me.
Time for my British accent.
Is he British?
Oh, very much so.
Okay.
You're the new girl.
What? What was that? It sounded like Indian.
Actually, I was just trying to do my my bad Italian again.
Do I need to read Shane? I can do a somewhat decent British one.
I gotta channel my
Channel
buddy.
Harry Potter, that's what I always do.
You're that new girl. I don't
don't-
even know what that was.
Don't know either.
Just. Oh, I kind of wish I had warmed up. Like, I think I might. We'll do it live. You get to experience it. This is gonna be awful. I'm sorry. I'm gonna lean back and think of England.
Do you want another shot at that line?
You're the new girl. No, A new girl.
That was almost Irish, which is close.
I would
to English.
accept. I would accept.
Well, the new girl.
I actually was kind of aiming, like, I felt like I could do New Zealand, and to me, as an American, that's close enough.
I can do like a posh British accent.
Like, and I'll care about the difference between New Zealand and England when I start getting a significant following in either.
You're the new girl! What if we talk like that?
You're the new girl!
Closer, better, we'll take it. I nodded. My name is Hana. It's nice to meet you. He nodded.
He nodded in British. Hey.
What?
Sean!
Sean!
Yeah. Actually, I think I could maybe do Cockney.
Which would be hilarious, let's not lie here.
If I could do it.
It's hilarious. Okay. Silence filled the space between us. Panic built up inside of me. This was my chance to get in with the normal Boots Club, and I was blowing it. What about those first 3 times? I walked to my desk and sat down, setting the book on top of it. Shane looked at me, unsmiling.
Unsmiling. I like
You're part of the normal Boots Club? Wearing a jacket.
Yeah, I am. What?
That's good. I like that.
Actually, that was, like, surprisingly... That came out of my mouth and I'm like, what? I did that?
Good job. He spoke as if it were a challenge, almost glaring at me.
You far back?
You wanna fucking go, mate?
You a thief? Put you the cunt.
I just saw your jacket, so I trailed off. The jackets are really cool.
Okay.
Hey, there are.
Silence again. He seemed skeptical, as if he expected me to crawl out of my skin and reveal myself to be a large amphibious reptile. That's a very specific thing to say, Hana.
That's the secret ending. She's a
that?
lizard people.
Yeah.
And she's here along with President Obama from the moon.
Yes. I had to do something. Who knew another chance like this would come? But Shane didn't seem friendly. In fact, he seemed downright suspicious. Surely he wasn't onto me already. Maybe it was better not to risk it?
Give him space. Get right out.
I chewed my lip and opened my book, finding the page I ended on the night before. Shane's stare still stung hot on the side of my face. He wasn't looking away. That's so creepy. I stared at the page of my book, rereading the same sentence without grasping any of what it said. Finally, a small group of girls entered the classroom, and Shane looked away. The atmosphere was do you think he actually kind of wanted to talk, and he's just not good at it, and we just, like, ignored him?
Maybe.
I kind of feel bad now. The atmosphere was broken. I heaved a sigh of relief.
Fucking wanker.
Stop. What was up with these normal Boots guys? John was really nice when I spoke to him, but PBG and Shane seemed to hate me. They were anything but normal. I waited for Mai to come to class, wanting desperately to tell her what happened. But when the bell rang and Miss Shizuka started teaching, Mai still hadn't come. Bum bum bum. Class came and went, the bell rang, and I was alone. PBG stared at me for the entirety of the class period, his face growing more and more menacing by the minute. How his face wasn't stuck in a permafrown, I would never know. Shane and John didn't bother talking to me as they left the classroom, and the other students paired up around me. Oh god, I can't. Okay, I know.
No.
I was
Kakuzu.
Mimi, but I think you were Kakuzu.
Yes, and she
She
had
had a very gruff voice, let's just say.
Hey, Mimi. Would you like to engage in a casual discourse this evening?
Are they lesbians? Yeah, of course. But why are you talking like that?
Is there a problem with the tone of my voice?
I stuffed my book into my backpack and headed to the dorm. With a sigh, I unlocked the door to my dorm room. As soon as the door opened, I heard...
Hana!
What? Sorry. Maya and I lay in a heap on the floor.
I am so glad you're back.
She wrapped her arms around my head and nuzzled me.
My goodness.
What are you doing?
Come, look. Look at this.
She got off of me and helped. She got me off. She got off of me and helped me to my feet. Without my face filling my vision, I saw that something had changed. Oh my goodness! The dorm room looked nothing like what it had before.
What? It's been a while for us too.
It's been a while for us, but I'm pretty sure it looks the same.
Like, maybe did it get repainted?
Oh, okay. I'm looking at the next line. The posters and fairy lights were still up, but now the window had light pink curtains on it that cast a warm haze around the room. Did the curtains change?
That's possible.
A brand new white carpet was on the floor. Pillows were piled high on the mountain on top of the top bunk of the bunk bed. Wow, that sentence. Hold on, I have to repeat that, just for my own purposes. Pillows were piled high in a mountain on the top bunk of the bunk bed. That is a grammatically correct sentence, but we have a thing in writing where if it sounds clunky, you revise it. Sorry, I'm going to be
I think the problem is, I think if you just said the top bunk, it'd be fine. The bunk bed is a bit redundant.
Yeah. Even our chairs have been replaced with new cushy leather ones.
Well, those aren't leather. Those are definitely wood. Like, I believed every other part about this design change. Like, yeah, I guess maybe the curtains are different.
Leather.
And I see pillows on that bunk.
Yeah. I don't know. What happened here?
Sorry I didn't tell you, but I wanted to surprise you.
Stop.
I never will. I thought this would come in yesterday, but it was delayed by a day. I wanted to set it up to be a big surprise. Also, I'd tackle you. I'm not done yet, though.
She gestured to some small potted plants arranged in neat rows on her desk.
Hey, you want to help?
Yeah.
Do I ever? This got Saturday morning cartoonish. We finished setting the room up, switching a few objects here and there in order to better facilitate the feng shui, which Mai told me was excruciatingly important. She especially wanted to make sure our room was filled with reds and pinks and coupled items, though for what purpose I wasn't sure.
For the feng shui.
Duh.
Duh.
We collapsed with heavy sighs on the floor, then heaved great big yawns. It's not even the end of the day yet, and I'm so tired.
Me too. Wait.
She shot up suddenly with a jolt.
We should get ice cream. Now.
Ice cream? Really?
Really? Yeah.
Did I fucking stutter?
What if she actually said that there? Did I fucking stutter, bitch? Let's go! You're paid! Just out of nowhere. Get your ass in gear! She just smacks it on their way out.
Yeah, so to celebrate being roommates, the ice cream here on campus is genuinely good. I promise.
I don't know.
And I am paying. Have the dollar bills rain down.
Well, if that's the case, Sugar Mama, you made an offer I can't refuse.
That's right. Don't forget the sugar part. Sweet! Let's go. That was a Daisy. No, Princess Peach impersonation. And for those who didn't know. If Will sees this, he'll know before I explain it.
Okay. The school shop was in a side building off of the cafeteria, packed with instant noodles and giant bottles of soda. Students wandered the aisles aimlessly, clearly here more to spend time than money. Mai paid the cashier and we grabbed our ice cream cones, mine the one covered in sprinkles. Whoa, this is delicious!
Yeah.
Isn't it? We're lucky to have such good food on campus. This place would be awful if we didn't.
I want to say, like, so one of the things I do with my writing is I read everything out loud. And like, I've read so many stories to just my dog. Like, I don't read them or record them. I just read them out loud. And if I accidentally change a sentence to sound more natural, I will change it to what I said. And if something doesn't, like, if I can't get it out well, I'll change it. Like, I'll rework the sentence. And I kind of feel like this could have benefited from that, because some of these lines come off very after school, especially. Like, boy, would I ever, you know, just like. I nodded and was about to respond when I noticed a commotion outside.
Ooh, let's see what's happening.
Fight, 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 fight! Mai grabbed my arm and dragged me outside. There, 3 boys were wearing normal boots jackets were shouting at each other, each of their faces turning purple.
Shit again.
What are you talking about?
Mamma mia!
Have fun!
Man,
you did this to yourself! I offered
don't
to
even
take
know.
some!
No, actually, you know what? I hadn't been thinking about continue, which is going to be like... This is the fucking Dover Boys, by the way.
Out and away, the most popular fellows at old PU are the 3 Dover boys. Tom, the fun-loving member of the trio. Dick, a serious lad of 18 summers, plus a winter in Florida, as related in the Dover boys in the Everglades. And Larry, the youngest of the 3 jerks, brothers.
I'm keeping that meme alive.
Boys, they drive me to drink!
Gosh, if they had more lines, I could be like, oh, I'm gonna definitely be like, this is... Actually, do that.
Lots of wiggling and wobbling over there.
I'm gonna have to assume that they're going to have lines from left to right. So, because I don't know these guys at all.
Well, just take your best shot, friend.
So. I am clearly the only one who possesses the proper masculine form. Yeah, right. I'm taller than you and more attractive. To normal boot.
I see what you did there.
Yeah.
Sure you don't want me to take one of them?
Hey. Oh. No, actually, I think I got this.
Okay.
Come on, guys. Can you not see these muscles? Muscle. Blah, 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 blah.
Nick pulled back the sleeve of his jacket and flexed his arm.
Flexing sounds. These guys always go on about weird stuff like this. They're very toxic masculinity. Oh yeah.
Josh got into the downward-facing dog yoga pose and grinned.
Please. Listen. Put that up on the screen, even if you have to get Wii Fitness Gal to do it. Oh, Wii Fitness Guy. Okay, that works. He's pretty sexy
I
too.
guess.
And,
Whatever, Brad. We're
you read ahead, didn't you? That's why you were laughing.
Maybe the difference between us is as soon as I'm finished reading a line or you're finished reading a line, I immediately click.
Look at this butt. Sorry.
It's so bad.
I look like one of those rap guy's boyfriends. Or some... I don't know.
I like normal boots and I cannot lie.
The other Let's Players can't deny that I used too many syllables in that, and I'm gonna stop.
Whatever, meter doesn't matter.
Look at this butt! Just look at it! Actually, I'm enjoying this voice. I hope that Josh has the most lines. What? I don't understand is why they don't just ask Jared. You know, I want him to be all looking at guys and thinking about their butts. I am so yaoi. I am yaoi queen. Oh yeah.
Paul kneeled low to the ground and then took off at a sprint, heading straight for us.
Hey,
Yeah!
check this out!
He sprang into the air in a graceful ballerina's leap, spinning through the sky, and finally came straight for me? Oh.
I'm not believing this straight.
Oh dear. When I opened my eyes, I was sprawled flat on the ground, covered in dirt. Something cold and wet oozed into the top of my blouse.
Are we getting back to menstruation?
Stop. Xena!
Fair enough. You remembered.
I did.
Hannah, are you okay? Holy crap.
Oh,
The normal boots beat you.
I obviously read faster in my brain than I do out loud. I sat up. Chunks of ice cream fell from my blouse to my skirt.
Oh, that sucks. What? What happened? You ran into someone, you idiot!
My uniform, it's ruined.
Somehow I went into Bernie Sanders, which I'm not opposed to. I think I might just have to...
Just go with it. Oh, that's me.
Yeah.
Like, come on, Brad, get with the program.
Yeah, what are you doing, Brad?
For a few seconds, silence. Then snickers rippled around me like the whining of cicadas. My throat closed up, water stinging my eyes. Not this again. I stood up, prepared to walk away with dignity, when the entirety of the Normal Boots Club suddenly appeared in front of my face.
What's up?
Hey, what happened here?
Seriously?
That wasn't that bad.
You know what? For a high school girl... Yeah, you're right, it's really not that bad. Tears slid down my face. See, okay, here's the thing. If she's seriously hurt, she needs to let somebody know. Otherwise, she just needs to laugh it off. Like,
Yeah, but
that's the trick to it. Is just if you laugh at yourself, nobody can laugh at you and look better than you.
This is true. But it's a hard thing to perceive as a high schooler.
Well, and for some people, it's just things are very serious for them in the moment, and it's not funny. So, but
also, Hannah is very introverted, and so it's a lot harder for her to deal with groups of people.
I think it kind of works in this female fantasy, this female gaze thing that we have going on, because it creates a lot of situations where she can be comforted and protected, and for a lot of girls, that's a thing. You know, like that's especially like straight girls, like that's a thing for them. That's a thing that they desire, I guess. So it's kind of a female gaze thing, I think. But it's a little difficult for me because that's not something I'm into at all, you know, like I'd just be like, oh, you dork, you ruined my shirt, you owe me a shirt. You know, just
yeah.
But, you know, just joking around with him or whatever, but whatever, it's fine. It's not actually bad writing, it's just it's not something I personally relate to. No, not here. I don't want to cry in front of them.
Hey. Hey, Hannah. You alright? Can I stare at you more? Will that help? I'll stare.
Oh, it's sweet that he was concerned about her, though. I'm going home.
Well, wait, Hannah.
It's fine. I just want to be alone for now. It took all of my will not to run back to the dorm. I immediately changed into my pajamas and climbed into bed, reaching for my stuffed rabbit.
Oh.
What am I gonna do if this ends up just like last time? Mr. Bunny stared at me with his big, lifeless eyes. I squished him to my chest, losing myself in his soft fur. The door opened with a soft click.
Hannah, are you okay? Cause that, like, we totally could have gotten really in with the normal Boots Club. I'm just saying.
This is a serious moment, Brad. Xena.
And kind of like, you know.
I'm Xena-ing you.
Okay.
Serious moment. I'm working on the Oscar here. Come on.
Okay.
I rolled over in bed to face the wall, pretending to be asleep. Ooh, dick move. Okay, I know I just said, but yeah, still dick move.
No, we can at least talk. I was fucking around.
Don't make fun of Hana's pain, okay? I feel it right here. Mai stood in the center of the room for a while, looking at me. Finally, she sat down at her desk and began to work on something. The sound of her pencil scratching against the paper stilled my mind. I don't know how many hours passed, but eventually, I fell asleep. Because, see, I don't know what happened at her last school, but I guess, like, she was kind of bullied or something. So, if you put that into context, like, depending on how bad it was, like, I can see why it's hard for her to laugh stuff off, and it's hard for her to not take things really seriously and all that, so...
Also, I think it's worth, like, when I was doing that thing with Mai, is I was just playing on her, like, not necessarily getting everything every now and then.
Yeah.
But it's kind of unfair, because
no,
she clearly cares.
She cares.
But...
she cares a lot.
It's more like I'm making fun of how much Mai wants in with the normal Boots Club. like for Hana, it's like it's almost like a survival thing of like, I want to be in a comfortable position in this school, and if I can get in good with these people, then I'll be in a comfortable place.
Right.
But for Mai, it's a goal to, like, I want to be in with them. I want to fuck be girlfriends for Jared, and they're cool, and I admire them, and I want to be around them because they're cool. That's not
her doing that at the expense of Hana has always been Hana's anxiety as opposed to anything she's actually done.
No, I'm just fucking around. Anyway, this is actually probably a good moment at the beginning of a new day.
Yes.
So this will be the end of this episode. Thank you for joining us here at Evil Guacamole Gaming, where we are probably done talking about menstruation.
Oh.
Probably.
Fine.
I mean, if it happens, it happens.
You're right.
It's bound to happen again at some point.
From now on, no more talk about menstruation. Okay, I gotta go change my tampon.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Confound those Dover boys! Oh, how I hate them! I hate Tom! I hate Dick! And I hate Larry! They drive me to